Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Comes in with the changeup and it's 2-0. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. DeSclafani is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
3-2 now.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that put.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Galvis is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Torres. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And that misses. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count. 3-2.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded by Galvis. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Nicholas Castellanos will be next. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Jesse Winker. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jesse Winker becomes out number 2 this inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Throw into second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. So watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Severino. Line softly toward the hole. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Coming to the plate now, Curt Casali, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here now is the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Urshela is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan? He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-2 the count to Suarez. And A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
No strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Votto is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Very weakly on the ground. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Jesse Winker.
Number 33.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Winker.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton on the run. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Britton, a California-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a splitter. The 1-2. Fouled off. Winker leads off first with 1 away. And another foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Curt Casali looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Now at the plate, Torres. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The center fielder.
Dick. In the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Luke Voigt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Set and the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York. Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone! Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In now, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a change. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 the count. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Winker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Misses, ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Tucker Barnhart will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The pitcher, number 21, Michael Valente.
Nick Senzel will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. There's a fastball well off the plate inside. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Fouled off. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
Fouled away. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler Wade is the second out in the 7th inning. comes set. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Nero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Into the box, Jesse Winker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Settling in now, Aristides Aquino. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Torres has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Josh Van Meter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Josh Van Meter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Van Meter, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Amir Garrett will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So digging in now, Torres. He went deep back in the 5th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gio Urshela becomes the first out of the inning. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 9.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Ball 1,
Too high, 1-0. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Chapman, a 32-year-old veteran, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a 2-seam fastball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. So Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Casali is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Freddie.
And that misses, ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Swing and a line drive. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now, Joey Votto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-1. Fouled away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That is it. The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Shoots this one over to first. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 8, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hayward over at second. Contreras on at first with nobody out. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Winker is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only one away. So it's second and third with one gone now. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after Fish.
A 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Strike one to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting in, the catcher, Kirk Casale.
In now, Kirk Casale. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but
Man, this guy's a grinder. Seemed to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
now a good pitch around the knees, but it